a disaster.
Okay. Okay, Rainfurrest. You guys really want to watch it.
Where are we?
Oh boy.
We're Rainfurrest.
Where are we?
We're Rainfurrest.
Yep.
In September 2015, a group of furries came together with a brilliant idea. Rainfurrest, a convention for and by furries.
Pog.
This is their story.
I'm just bringing in all the dirty laundry here, so you guys are lucky, and I'm probably going to ask you to not post that video, mister.
Rainforest is the reverse of DashCon. Where DashCon was a disaster caused by its organizers, Rainforest was a disaster caused by its attendees.
Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Okay, this is gonna be way more interesting. Hold on, let me get a.
I am absolutely sure there is no truth to the rumor that Rainfurrest is under an evil curse. And with that, it is my pleasure to officially declare Rainfurrest 2015 open.
It all started with a talent contest. That went okay. But as the night went on, some started to get absolutely trashed.
That's amazing. Furry's getting hammered. I like it. Yeah.
A few hours later, the destruction had begun. Somebody had deliberately loosened the bolt on one of these toilets, so that when the next person flushed, water flooded everywhere, 2.5 inches deep. An emergency plumber was quickly on the scene, but the damage was already done. Water had leaked through the floor and onto the basement servers below. Meanwhile, staff and security are threatening to throw out some of the guests. They had disabled the fire alarm so they could hotbox their room.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Obviously, there are reasons not to do that. Down at the hot tub, someone took all of these towels and threw them into the spa, but not before rolling up towels and stuffing them directly into the pump, causing thousands of dollars in damage.
What is wrong with furries? Oh no.
And they stepped it up a notch from DashCon, from going number 1 in the ball pit to going number 2 in the swimming pool.
Oh no.
Back at the bathroom, there were rumors that someone had drilled a glory hole into one of the stalls, although this wasn't confirmed. But what was confirmed was a haul of over 2,000 nitrous oxide canisters, just laying around in rooms and hallways. But that was just the start of the drug problem. First, a couple of guys overindulge in mushrooms and need an ambulance. Then a staff member gets arrested for sexual assault. Then someone else is arrested for regular assault. A few others drank too much and needed a second ambulance. And on the other side of the car park, 2 more people are being arrested, one for drug possession and the other for dealing.
Drugs was the major problem.
Meanwhile, you have these guys roaming the halls. They call it crinkling, after the noise it makes when they walk around. And yes, some of these diapers are full. The other guests weren't too pleased. Later on, they're just throwing food and diapers in the gardens and stairwells. They were behaving like animals?
One thing that's important is we do ask that you guys all be really good back to the hotel. You know the elevator buttons? You really don't have to use your foot. Just thumb them.
A few hours later.
Put your pants on and stop breaking shit!
But that wasn't the end of it.
There was an incident with diapers being found on people's cars.
The hotel was left in ruins.
Jesus.
4 to 6 weeks later.
The Hilton submitted a letter listing all of the reasons Rainfurrest would not be allowed at their venue from now on. The hotel damage was more than all of the other cons combined that year. But it wasn't just the damages. Rainforest was insured and had over 150 grand in the bank to pay for it all. Rainforest was just so toxic that they said, "No thank you, take your money elsewhere." But that left them with a rather large problem, because big hotel chains talk. Hilton talks to Sheraton, talks to Marriott, talks to Holiday Inn, talks to Hyatt, talks to Best Western, but there's more. Someone was sending detailed letters to nearby venues, warning them why they shouldn't host the next Rainfurrest. Soon, there isn't one hotel in Seattle that has a convention center willing to host them.
No other hotel this side of the state wanted to take us. From Seattle to Bellingham.
What's interesting is that the organizers knew who was sending the letters.
These are the things that were talked about in that letter, and you're pretty much the only person who could have known that. Yeah, in my heart of hearts, I know who it is. Means motive and opportunity around, and it pisses me off.
In case you missed that, what he's saying is, whoever sent the letters was the same person who was putting diapers on these cars. Running low on options, they started to look further outside of the city. They managed to find a venue in Spokane that was willing to give them a shot. But by February, none of that mattered. The diaper-wearing saboteur had sent out another letter, and Spokane backed out. So Rainfurrest 2016 was cancelled.
Aww.
And that's the story of Rainfurrest. So far. Unlike DashCon, Rainfurrest is coming back.
Yes!
And Rainfurrest 2017 promises to be bigger and better.
Is there a Rainforest?
RF 2017, they're bringing it back! They're bringing it back! Yes! Oh, so many memories! So many memories!
Yes!
Oops, never mind. As I was editing this, this happened.
Oh.
So it's cancelled forever. Bye.
What the hell?
Sometimes the world looks perfect.
He trolled me. Mad? I was excited. Rainforest. I was gonna go. 2020, 2019, Rainforest. I would have been there. The downfall of Tony the Tiger? This is a short video. Hold on, I'm curious.
In 2013, the Kellogg's team gave Tony the Tiger his own Twitter. Surely it would be a great success. What could go wrong? Furries. They're everywhere, and there are many more of them than you think. To the furries, Tony had an allure. It began with a few mild comments.
Not so thick. Tony Senpai notice me.
Then the comments started to escalate.
Take me, Christ, give me. I feel dead. Only you can make
Tony,
me feel
are
alive.
you a
Pitcher or a catcher?
Then things went completely off the rails.
Frost my cake. You wanna fuck or not? Fuck me, daddy. Carve my ass out. Carve my pumpkin, daddy. Yiff my ass. You can play with my balls. Cereal in my ass, daddy. Just eating it comes daddy. For me, I want your tiny house all over. Come and strangle me like a wolf. Smiley face. Send dick pics.
Sexually harassing Tony the Tiger on Twitter. We are legitimately going downhill really fast.
Of course, it was all a joke.
It's just a prank, bro.
Few, if any, were really fapping to Tony the Tiger. But for a children's mascot, having fucked up shit all over your Twitter feed can be damaging. Things got worse for Tony. While he was busy being virtually raped, Finnish artist Jenny Lainonen released a series of parody videos featuring the Frosted Flakes icon. The subject matter of the videos were, well, all sorts of things, but none of them were very kid-friendly. The videos accumulated 2.5 million views, and they received considerable press coverage from Esquire, Adweek, Rogue, and many more. With all of this bad publicity, Tony's reputation was being tarnished. Things were about to get even worse. Mainstream media was starting to notice all of the furry shit on Tony's Twitter. They published dozens of articles, and it was a feedback loop. The more people heard about it, the more people dogpiled on. Literally. Tony was reaching boiling point. He was ready to kick some furry ass. He started laying down the cock block. Every follower and commenter with a furry profile got blocked. The jilted lovers were left scattered and directionless. While some tried to organize a boycott, most took it as an opportunity to make a scene. They gave the controversy a name and sent a hashtag into orbit. It was a total shit show. But while it must have been fun to watch Twitter blow up, the furries now had no daddy. They shopped around for a little while until they found the coolest cat of them all, Cheeto's Chester Cheetah. Unlike Tony, Chester played it cool. The next day, Kellogg's released an official press statement, but their efforts to calm the crowd had failed. Hundreds of articles were published about the incident, Tony's downfall, and the rise of Chester. It's been a tough few months for Tony, but he still carries on. You can visit his Twitter still today. See him teach kids the value of sports and eating Frosted Flakes, and then scroll down the comments to read a lot of fucked up shit.
Oh, I didn't even know that there was. Hold on, I need to see. Is this actually a Twitter? Real Tony Tiger? Oh, there is Tony the Tiger. Wait, that's not. No, that's a different account. I think they removed it. I don't think there is an account. Yeah. Yeah, I think they deleted it. There's no Tone.